Hello friends, today I'm going to discuss about pentas plant. This is my small pentas plant. I bought it here for around 90 rupees, and this one actually this is Bangalore. We live in Bangalore, so in the nearby nursery I got it for about 90 rupees. Why this much costly? Means it's a perennial plant here. It lives for longer period and also gives flowers all throughout the year. And if you go to a nearby village or outskirt of your city, you can get it at a less price, around 30-40 rupees down. Yeah, let us talk about the care. While transplanting, you please take care of the soil. You better keep the soil a loose one. You can mix coco peat. I mix coco peat mostly. 50% garden soil, 20% coco peat, and some other compost you can add. Or if you don't have coco peat, you can add sand also. But this plant likes a bit of water, so you can add coco peat mostly. If you keep the soil loose, means the roots will penetrate fast and grow fast. If the roots grow fast, plant will also grow fast and gives more blooms. This is a simple thing, simple logic we need to know. And see here, whenever this flowers fade out, they will dry. We have to cut it till a stalk. At the base of the stalk of this flower, we need to cut it here so that new growth will come. You can see new growth here with buds. See here, 1 and 2, and also are there. This is one more, and this is one more. To make it bushy, you better cut it here. It will become bushy by itself. We don't need to do anything else. When the flowers dry, we need to just cut the flowers. That thing we need to do for anything mostly. And coming to fertilizer, I prefer using organic fertilizer. You can use mustard cake or vermicompost or anything, but you just give them at the side of the pot. Don't give near the roots. And another kind of fertilizer I'm going to tell you. Please try this, and you can see a lot of change in your plants. Whatever kitchen waste you'll get, except the eggshells, don't grind the eggshells. Other vegetable peels, fruit peels, and all those things, rice water, dal soaked water, all those things you can use. You just grind the peels and put in one bucket of water, and add some jaggery into that. You can leave it for 3 to 4 days, no problem. You can just mix it once in a day, and after that you can dilute it to double. I mean 3 mugs to 5 mugs you can dilute. I'll dilute the same way, 3 mugs of the solution to 5 mugs of plain water, and give it to your plants. Anytime you can give, no problem. There is no interval. Okay, you can keep if you want 3 days interval like that. Even though you are giving mustard cake or any other kind of fertilizer also, if you give this fertilizer, you will see a lot of change, because we need good microorganisms, good bacteria for the plant to grow, to keep the soil healthy. For that we are doing this, to increase the microbial count of the soil, to make the soil healthy. If the soil is healthy, the plant will grow healthily. You can see lush green growth and also good flowers on your plants. These microbes, they will give already will get the nutrients from the whatever peels we add, and also we get these microorganisms. They increase the fertility, and also they help the plant to take up the nutrients from the soil. Okay, what about eggshells? Don't grind the eggshells in them. You just crush the eggshells and add into that liquid. You can later sieve it, or you can add it, no problem. Don't grind the eggshells, because plants might die, because they are very rich in calcium, and also high calcium means high alkalinity. It changes the pH of the soil, so plants might die. My 2 plants have died, so I don't prefer grinding the eggshell. Okay, let us coming to this plant. We can propagate this plant easily with the cuttings. Some say this can be propagated with seeds. I don't know how to do. I never got any seeds here. We can take this much cutting where the node is there, cut it below that, put it in some coco peat, wet coco peat, or moist coco peat, or you can put it in glass of water also. Keep it in a shady area. Change the water for 2 to 3 days. You can get new growth. If you don't want any fungal infection, you can add some cinnamon powder to the base, or if you're having rooting powder, you can add it. Just touch it with the finger and put it in the glass of water. It will give roots. And coming to deadheading is very important to get more bushier plant and also more blooms. We discussed about the soil. Coming to sunlight, it likes sun, but not very high intensity of sunlight is not needed for this plant. You can see this is a green thing, so better don't put in direct sunlight. You can give around 3 to 4 hours is more than enough. Don't, if it is very hot, you don't keep it in direct sunlight. Keep it in a partial shady area. Okay, during rainy season, you better take care of this plant. Don't keep it in direct rain. I don't because this is very tender. You can see this is green wood. The leaves also very tender. I think this might get fungal infection, so better not to keep it in direct rain. That's it. If any pest attack is there, spider mites like that, you can just spray water directly. They will die. If aphids are there, you better take care. If you are giving any DAP like that, you can give it only based on the inches of pot and based on the size of the plant. You can give around only 2 to 3 DAP balls. You can give it only in the periphery, not at the center. Okay, and once in a month is more than enough. And if you are giving any kind of fertilizer also, you can try giving the kitchen waste fertilizer, liquid fertilizer, which I told you. Please try it and see the difference. Okay, if you any pest attack means, you can spray neem oil, or if you don't want to use any chemical pesticide like that, you can go for liquid Vim soap or liquid dishwash soap, anything. 1 tablespoon in 1 liter of water, along with 1/4 teaspoon of this one baking soda and 1 spoon of oil goes well. You can spray it on that. This will kill the aphids because they are soft bodied insects. That will make them feel very dry and they will dehydrate and they will die. And no other things. If any queries, you can ask me in the comment box. Thank you.